I am Nnimmo Bassey, Director of Health of Mother Earth Foundation, based in Nigeria and working on ecological justice. It is a big pleasure for me to sit on the board of Global Justice Ecology Project. It's so easy for me to be on the board because the areas of focus of GJEP are just totally synchronized to what I do over here in Africa. Forest protection, human rights, climate justice, and working very much against genetically engineered trees. In Nigeria, the challenge we have is mostly about genetically engineered organisms. And not trees yet, it's food crops. And we're totally aghast because there's no labeling, the regulation is very lax, and the promoters of GMOs are just running totally mad across the terrain of my nation. And so from the work of Global Justice Ecology Project, I get a lot of information, a lot of data, and I know what is achievable somewhere else. And it's just a big blessing for me to be on that board. Today, I would have loved to be with you, but of course, distance has been a challenge, but we can overcome that distance through technology. I'm happy to be in the room with you today. Permit me to read a poem that I wrote for Orin after examining and enjoying the photographs he made from various struggles in different countries. This poem has been published in his new photography book. It's also published in my new collection of poetry, I See the Invisible. And you can see that what he sees through the camera, the lens of the camera, remains invisible to many until he brings them out, from the negative to the positive, from the hidden to the forefront. So I read the poem, and thank you for being my audience. The joy of a peek through the keyhole is built on the imaginaries your eyes behold. The click and the flash yield awesome knowing where minds clash. Seeing with one eye shut, that's the amazing gem that erupts before the cut. I wonder how you see what others ignore. The overburdened lad whose dream is a quiet spot for a snore. The hapless worker who labors all day and night, yet none applauds the inexhaustible store of her might. And what about the madness that makes humans see everything as game for manipulation without thinking? Deluded to think they can make Mother Earth more efficient. Men tinker with seeds, the core of life, claiming they are beneficent, and now they aim for the sky, the seas, the lands, ignoring they are not omniscient. Absent-minded pursuit of capital blinds any thoughts of the present. The joy of a peek through the keyhole is built on the imaginaries your eyes behold. The click and the flash yield awesome knowing where minds clash. Seeing with one eye shut, life played out, real and uncut. The things we don't see, the things we won't see. Places on the blocks of thought, nothing sold or bought, pushing through the hard soils of calloused hearts, deftly avoiding the fiery darts of impudent men. Harbingers of that deadly omen to which we never holler, amen. Still I wonder how you see what others ignore. Is it that we had walked this way before, or we are complicit in the deadly rat race that has long left many in that mindless, endless chase? The joy of a peek through the keyhole is long-lasting if you are not sucked into the peephole or even the manhole. And if you remain whole, knowing that being is nothing if you're all alone. Ignoring the billions of relatives on land, sea, and sky. Never deaf to the groaning of the oppressed and even their howling cry. A shot in the dark, a nap in the park, a coin in the pocket, your eyeball still in its socket, snap, clap. They may not present a plaque. No, they are sure glad you've got their back. Snap, clap, strap, map. The joys of many peeks through the keyhole. The deep knowing that victory comes from what we do with what we behold.